welcome to KiwiVibes, the space where we talk about mental health, simple awareness, and tools you can actually use in your daily life. I'm Claudio Aguirre, and today we're going to talk about a topic that affects almost all of us: anxiety. Before we begin, a quick reminder: KiwiVibes is for educational and scientific dissemination purposes only. It does not replace professional therapy. If you're feeling a lot of distress or overwhelmed, please reach out to a mental health professional or local support service. In today's TikTok clips, I shared the basics. Do you ever feel anxiety hitting you suddenly without knowing why? In this episode, we're going deeper. We'll understand what happens in your brain, why it shows up in everyday life, and most importantly, how to start managing it in practical ways, all backed by science, without unnecessary jargon, and with tools you can try right now. If you're listening to this, I want you to know that you are not alone, and there is real hope. What is anxiety? Anxiety is your brain's natural response to a perceived threat. Imagine this: your amygdala, the small part of the brain that acts as a danger detector, activates and releases cortisol and adrenaline to prepare you to fight, flee, or freeze. It's a survival mechanism that helped us for thousands of years. The problem is that in modern life, it gets triggered by things that aren't real threats: an email from work, the news, a message, or even thinking about the future. According to Joseph Ledoux, one of the leading experts on this topic, anxiety is not just in your head. It's a very real physiological reaction. Harvard Health explains that the HPA axis, hypothalamus, pituitary, adrenal, is responsible for this cascade of stress hormones. When it's dysregulated, we feel that famous grip I mentioned in the clip. Why does it happen to you? Anxiety is not weakness. It's your brain trying to protect you from something that no longer exists or is being exaggerated. Common factors include chronic stress, work, finances, social media, automatic negative thoughts, lack of sleep, or habits that feed the cycle. The good news is that understanding it is the first step. You're not broken. Your brain is doing what it knows how to do, but we can teach it new responses. Three practical, science-backed tools to manage anxiety. 4-7-8 breathing. How to do it. Sit or lie down comfortably, with your tongue touching the roof of your mouth behind your upper teeth, as if you were saying la. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. Make a soft PSHH sound, or blow gently. Repeat the cycle 4 times at first. You can do more rounds if you want. Feel that famous grip I mentioned in the clip. Why it works? It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest mode, lowers heart rate, reduces blood pressure, and decreases cortisol. It's fast, free, and has no side effects. Exercise 2, basic cognitive reframing. This exercise helps you change the way you interpret a situation so you feel better. The main idea is, it's not what happens to you, but how you interpret it that creates distress. Step 1, identify the negative thought. Step 2, evaluate it. Is it 100% true? Am I exaggerating? What evidence do I have for and against it? Step 3, find a more realistic and helpful interpretation, the reframe. Example: instead of thinking, I'm a failure because the interview went badly, you can say, it didn't go well this time, but I can learn from it and improve for next time. Exercise 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grounding. This is one of the most widely used grounding exercises to reduce anxiety and panic attacks. Say it out loud or in your mind. 5 things you can see. 4 things you can touch. 3 things you can hear. 2 things you can smell. 1 thing you can taste. This forces you to come back to the here and now, using your senses, making it harder for your mind to stay in panic mode. To summarize, anxiety is normal. It has a scientific explanation, and it can be managed. Understanding how your brain works is the first step toward regaining control. If you liked this episode, share it and follow me on TikTok and YouTube for daily clips. In the next episode, we'll talk about a specific technique to calm anxiety in the moment. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself, and remember, you're already taking the first step. See you in the next Kiwi Vibes.